Damn it.
Hello, Tidmouth here, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm joined as ever by Master Hellish and Uperior.
Hello, Tidmouth.
Hello.
Oh dear, it sounds like you've been busy working AFK or between episodes.
Well, I'm trying to get my track to fit in the hole, but it won't.
Oops. I didn't just break that, nobody saw anything. Yeah, I can see this because you've been rebuilding, everything's confused and lost and doesn't know where to go.
Confused, lost, broken, everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see your problem. Yeah, I think because you put these two lines that close to each other, you can't do it.
I can. I'm going to redo it the day. You come back in a minute. I'll have it done.
All right. I'll go and bother you for a minute then. Oh yeah, I should probably show what I did last episode. I've got the vehicle production area open. Oh, there's actually a new train waiting, so I can actually get a steel train on there as well. I'll do that in a moment. I've already got the copper and the iron trains going. How are you doing, Uperior?
Probably a disaster. You got power poles on you at all?
I have 3.
There's some in the train.
There's always some in the train.
There's always some in the train.
Only large ones.
So I'll give you the 3 that I've got, and I'll go grab some more for you.
Right,
What do you want, mediums?
Yeah.
I've got 25 on me.
Probably not enough.
It's always the negative attitude with you, isn't it?
He's in building mode. He gets frustrated when he's in building mode.
I do indeed.
I'm frustrated right now. This is ridiculous. I'm going to have to go for a new tactic.
I don't know where I got that car. That was stupid of me. Have
Right, here we go.
Science pole, power pole production anywhere at all?
We should have it at the construction production, but I don't think we have. So maybe, but probably not.
Maybe that's something we should do. I'll have a look. Oh, I keep forgetting about this whole area over here.
What, the whole construction
Yeah,
productions?
loggy sticks.
That's it, loggy sticks. You've got to have some loggy sticks.
Love those loggy sticks.
Yeah.
So I've come over here and all I can think of is boom.
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 Oh, don't start that again.
How's this not going? It's short on gear wheels.
You're short on gear wheels.
Has somebody like deliberately sabotaged this so it's not running?
No.
Because there's a belt like twisted the wrong way, so the gear wheels can't get to the production area.
I'm going to blame Raudry.
Okay.
Brilliant.
It's like a
Okay.
cross between Rory and Audrey.
Yeah, that's it. You've got it.
I worry about you sometimes.
I do. Right, now, I think I've done it. Or at least nearly done it. Yes, that's right. I haven't done it. I've nearly done it.
I'll be the judge of that. That's a way of doing it, I suppose.
No, it's not. It's the way of doing it. I've decided.
Is he absolutely ripping it? Yeah.
No, actually, it's actually quite a good way of doing it.
He's gone for the S-bend design.
Well, the problem was, right, and we'd built this too close to the main line, right, in the first place, right? So it was always going to be difficult. Now, I could just go straight down and merge the lines and it'd be beautiful. But the problem is then we can't then connect left because we actually then get to our drop-off station. So to avoid the drop-off station and get all these in, I've had to do it like this. And to be honest, it is actually quite nice.
Nice.
The only problem is I've now deserted my own train. It's on a piece of track that doesn't exist anymore. It's just sat there all by itself. I'm going to have to try and buy it some logi sticks. Uperior, where do you want the next platform to be for picking up the part science? And I can get that ready.
Here we go again.
Probably on the right of this section.
Right, hang on a minute. Here we go. Here we go.
Small problem. There's no radar in the iron field anymore, so I can't actually see what's going on.
Why is there no radar in the iron
I
field?
think they might have destroyed it the last time they attacked between episodes.
Oh, good.
Didn't notice that they'd done it. Oh,
I
rock! Why? Not now.
Paper, scissors?
You can get in my way any time other than now. I'm going to
Okay.
regret saying that.
These are still saying no path, but that's because I haven't. Right,
Oh,
okay.
there they are.
So how close can we have it, Uperior, for the output of the thingy? Are you still building more stuff?
No, I'm nearly.
You're nearly done. What's these undies on my on the right hand side here? What's that?
That's where
There.
plastics are going in.
So if I build this here, I think we're going to be fine.
Hopefully, yes. Why is that catching? Because that's doing that. Let's do that.
Because then that allows us to be able to have. Is it? No. There we go. There we go.
Like you can hear like the washing machine or something in Hellish's kitchen. It says like there's a Boeing jet.
Yeah, yeah. My wife left the kitchen without closing the door, and so now there's a direct line of sight between my microphone and the washing machine.
Oh, I've got just enough materials to make one radar. Perfect.
I thought we've got radars.
Well, I didn't have any on me.
Right, okay. That looks like it fits quite nicely. Oh, yes. This is a nice zone, Uperior. I'll give it 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Plus bonus points. For the washing machine sound effects. I think they're brilliant. Hang on. I'm going to close that door.
Smash.
Now he's not here, we can talk about him.
Okay, so it's not massively better, but it is better. Have we got any spare train stops?
There's one inside your train.
Yeah, of course there is. There's everything inside my train.
Alright.
Yeah, the train stops haven't been crafting yet because we're waiting on the steel, but I'm just putting in the steel train, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Let's have a look here. Yes. There's only one train stop. Hey, Tidmouth, you know last episode on my channel,
Yes.
you were putting in some trainee things. What were they? You were putting in some trains.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Are we now producing engines and stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. We need more trains.
We are currently waiting on. Well, we need the steel. The steel train's just left, so.
Okay.
Is there any chance? No, not yet. I need some iron plates to see if the system.
I've got 88.
Can you put them into the iron train's chests, please, so that I can see where this is probably going to eat it all before it gets here, but.
I don't really want to put it all in because it'll split off into one of the other areas. Won't it?
Well, I need to see if my plumbing has worked.
Alright, it's coming. As am I.
Problem is it'll probably get nabbed up mostly by.
Oh, I don't know about that. 50-50, isn't it? It's not used in that first section, or is it? It is, but it's full. Gear wheels are all full down here. This section's nabbing up a lot of it, but not... Oh, nearly. Yep, someone's getting through now. Yep, bit got nabbed for pipe by the looks of it. Right.
Shout out to the really noisy motorcyclist that just went past. That will be picked up by my microphone nicely.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it because it didn't get picked up by Discord, but
Oh,
my
right,
recording
okay.
software doesn't have voice activity like Discord does, so it would have picked that up.
Da-da-dee. Whoa! That was just like hurtling along at Mach 10, ready to take off my nose.
Payback for when you did that to me like several episodes ago.
That was your fault.
No, that was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Uperior.
With my skillful driving.
I think you've both done it at some point. We've all done it.
Oh, I purposely ran him over earlier. On the last episode, I did.
That is a little bit true. Right. Here we go.
Only a little bit. It's
Yeah,
like
a little
100% true.
Yeah, that is a little bit.
God, look at my spaghetti of oops.
It's my episode, it's fine.
You just bleep it out.
Superior said a bad word. We don't say bad words like or on this channel.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that as well now.
All we need now is the plumbing of the oil up here, which needs to be converted with the chemical plant into solid fuel. But then, which oil are we going to sacrifice?
Well, which one aren't we using?
I think we're using all of them as the.
No,
we're not using light, so we could use light.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but what do you use heavy for? You just crack it down into light, don't you?
Heavy is being
Heavy's
used
lubricant.
into lubricant at the moment.
Is it? Oh, okay. In that case, just use light.
Although we seem to have pretty even amounts of all of them right now.
Yeah, because our oil supply has been absolutely bombing it out.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
It's been doing a good job actually.
We actually seem to have mostly petroleum, which is unusual.
I need to dig my train out.
Petroleum's usually the thing you run out of first. I think you come out of the map and then all of a sudden there's just like really loud wind noise because of they've added new wind noise to Factorio now.
Yay! I should work out a way to get my train out. What did I come over here for? Oh, belt.
You did that in the most like complicated way ever. So, can you not?
No, I didn't. No, it's too close just to do a little wiggle.
Yeah. You want too close.
Yeah, one too close for a little wiggle.
It's like model railroading. Why have I used the American term? Model railway. I'm conflicted now because like model railwaying sounds weird, but model railroading is the American term, so I just instantly don't want to use it.
I'm going to see a model railway on Saturday. I'll be travelling to Gainsborough.
Ooh.
They've got an open day. I'm taking the baby to go have a look at some trains. Why is there a gear wheel factory here on its own? Oh, it's gone now. Yeah. Gonna go and have a look at some trains.
You blueprinted that part when you did.
I think you're right there, Timothy. I think you're very right indeed.
If you see any photos of Thomas the Tank Engine, be sure to send them my way.
I don't think Thomas is there, to be honest.
There'll always be one. Every model railway show, somebody has to put Thomas in somewhere.
But it's not like one of those shows where there's like lots of different railways. It's an open day at a fixed.
Oh, it's a proper
railway.
model railway. It's the proper nerdy model railway club.
Yes, it's an open day at one of the nerdy clubs.
Ugh.
They've modelled the. I think is it King's Cross to Leeds line.
Ooh.
Well, the whole thing.
Pretty much, yeah. It winds its way through an old schoolhouse. I want to say it was. I don't know. I just hope that they've got scones.
What scale is it?
O.
That's pretty large, isn't it?
Yeah, Ogedge is one of the big ones.
Yeah. Right, so Uperior's gone.
Yeah.
I think that leaves me and you. What's going on, Tidmouth?
I don't know. I was kind of just watching what was going on around here because I'm sort of waiting on trains to craft.
Well, it looks like we've made engine units and And the electrically job is this is. It looks like he's going to be doing the main actual construction down here. But
I needed resources, so
we need to pump some stuff in, and I've got a little bit of pipe left over. So should we do that?
Yeah. Where did somebody just nick my car?
Yes,
oh,
Uperior did.
Sorry. Well, I don't think it was my car anyway, but
Not to dob him in or anything, but yes, he did.
wow.
Right. So what did it? Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
That's the fuel supply. This turret's getting quite damaged up there.
There you go.
I think they're probably coming over from 8. Yeah, I think I've got it on my to-do list to very soon have another base destroying run.
Yeah. Should we do it in Uperior's episode once we get all this science sorted out?
What's our bullet damage and stuff at?
No idea, because the trains can't get out. There's no T-junction.
Well, I actually can't see. Oh, I think all the bullet damage stuff is still. Yeah,
Still
we're
being
still
researched. We're level
researched.
3.
So.
Oh, okay, so maybe the guys were harder than we thought.
You nearly hit both of us.
Oh, that was like one of the best shots I've ever done.
Hellish didn't even move; it just like whipped right past him.
I was in the research screen, so I didn't have a clue what was going on. Right then, what do we need? Pipe. I'm off to go get pipe for you, Tidmouth.
We'll do it. Oh, I was going to say, do we have room to bring in another train? But we really don't. Do.
Yeah. We've got 6 lines. We've got 6 lines, and we're only using 4 of them. Oops.
Well, we could either bring in a fuel train and craft it here, or craft solid fuel at the other end and bring in a train full of solid fuel.
Or we, or yeah. Well, the only thing is how many different items are we going to need to bring in by train?
Yes.
Everything.
Everything.
I
don't
mean,
know.
We could have if we pipe the light oil under the tracks to the right. We could craft solid fuel near the fuel stop and start fueling the trains with solid fuel instead of coal.
Oh, I actually like that. But then what would we do? Would we? I don't know.
How easy is it to craft the solid fuel into rocket fuel as well? Do we even know
It's slow, but it's pretty quick. As
It's-
you need
it's-
right, it's slow to craft in the assembly machine, so you have loads of them, and it goes pretty quick. But it consumes fuel like rapidly, so it will be a good source of.
Well, if we have the production for solid fuel by the fuel stop, as I say, and just sort of leave room to add rocket fuel.
Well, what would we do then? Would we belt up the solid fuel, or would we steal it out the trains, or what?
We'll just have an extra pickup platform at the fuel stop for a train to pick up solid fuel.
And that would then take up one of these platforms here that we haven't put in yet.
Well, you said there's 2 extra.
Yeah, but we're going to probably need to bring in some stuff later. I mean, we've got iron and copper, steel and plastics. I mean, what else are we going to need to bring in?
Let me see if I can remember what's on the.
And then we've got to
list for
find
the
somewhere
science
to.
packs.
Right, okay, like temporary solution. Right, we'll just pipe it up for now.
Let's get it going.
Let's get this going so we can do some science.
Yes.
And then we can figure out an upgrade situation later. Kind of the opposite of what all of our plans have been like previously.
Wait, what?
Well, all of our plans previously have been like, oh, let's leave it until we can do it properly. And now I'm saying, let's do the opposite.
We may, given the distance, we may need a pumps occasionally. I don't know what the drop off point is for like how far stuff can be piped, because
I don't.
I think there is a cut off at some point.
No idea.
I'll look that up.
Um,
Always the most interesting part of a YouTube video where somebody's literally googling something in the middle of the video.
It's what we do.
Well, actually,
best.
tell you what, it's about the length. We're about the 20-minute mark. So I'll look that up between episodes, and we'll figure something out for Uperior's episode, which will be coming out in a couple of days on Friday. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, all that good stuff. I've been Tim12, I've been joined by Matt Hellish and Uperior, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Damn it.